You know those travel videos? Drone shots soaring over misty mountains, slow-mo stares into the distance, and a deep, dramatic voice promising you a mystical escape from reality. They make every destination look like a movie set, where adventure is just a camera angle away and every moment is Instagram-worthy. But let's be real. Most of those places time forgot just have bad Wi-Fi and a knack for making you appreciate airplane mode. In Laos, you'll quickly discover that the only thing slower than the internet is the pace of life itself. If you're searching for a destination where the fanciest piece of technology is a ceiling fan gently spinning overhead, you've found your paradise. Forget smart homes. Here, a cool breeze is the ultimate luxury. In Laos, the national bird is probably napping, and the main event of the day is perfecting the ancient art of doing absolutely nothing. Hammocks are everywhere, and time seems to stretch out like a lazy afternoon. This is the anti-Vegas. Here, a productive day means watching a gecko climb a wall, or maybe counting how many times it blinks. The nightlife? It's more about fireflies than flashing neon. The loudest sound you'll hear isn't the clatter of slot machines, but the persistent hum of mosquitoes debating your fate as you try to drift off to sleep. Nature's soundtrack is alive and well here. Life moves so slowly, you'll start to wonder if calendars are just for decoration, or maybe just a polite suggestion. Days blend together in a gentle rhythm, and nobody seems to mind. Why Laos? Because it's beautiful, baffling, and hilarious. A place where ancient temples sit next to signs for happy shakes, and the sacred and the silly coexist in perfect harmony. You'll find enlightenment, or at least the realization that noodles solve half of life's problems. Sharing a bowl with locals is a lesson in joy, and every meal is a new adventure for your taste buds. Forget the glossy brochures. They won't warn you about the 4 a.m. rooster alarm clock, or the way sunrise feels like a private show just for you, or the tuk-tuk drivers, who negotiate with the skill of seasoned diplomats and the humor of stand-up comedians. Every ride is a story waiting to happen. And spicy in Laos? That's not a suggestion. It's a dare. A challenge issued with a smile. Your taste buds will never be the same. This is the real Laos, breathtaking, chaotic, and so chill that even sloths would feel hyper. It's a place where every day is an invitation to slow down and savor the moment. So are you ready to unplug, unwind, and discover a world where time takes a back seat? Let's go. Laos is waiting. Welcome to Luang Prabang, a UNESCO gem where French baguettes meet Buddhist calm. The main event? The morning almsgiving, monks in saffron robes, tourists in cargo shorts, and a sacred ritual turned photo op. Life here drifts by like the Mekong, shopkeepers nap, tuk-tuk drivers snooze, and if you're not riverside with a beer lao by 4 p.m., people worry. The town sits between two rivers, so you're always near a view, or a boat captain selling romantic sunset cruises that are more crowded than cozy. But as the sun sets over the Mekong, peace settles in, unless you're the tourist who almost falls in. Luang Prabang, where relaxation is an art form. In Laos, temples, or wats, are everywhere, more common than coffee shops in Seattle. No matter which street you wander down, you're bound to stumble upon another ornate roofline or a flash of gold peeking through the trees. It's as if the city planners decided, why not put a temple on every corner? And then actually did it. They're stunning, but after a dozen you get temple fatigue. Suddenly all golden Buddhas blur together. The intricate carvings, the serene faces, the scent of incense, they start to blend into one endless, gilded memory. You find yourself wondering if you've already seen this Buddha, or if it's just deja vu. Wat Sieng Thong is the crown jewel. But good luck getting a photo without a tourist in elephant pants. It's the kind of place that's on every must-see list, so you'll be dodging selfie sticks and photobombing strangers whether you mean to or not. Visiting temples here is less spiritual journey, more competitive sport. Think Temple Run, but the prize is sticky rice. You'll find yourself weaving through crowds, racing up steps, and trying to beat the next tour group to the best view. It's a test of endurance, agility, and occasionally, patience. Climbing Mount Fusi's 300 steps in the heat is a workout, but the panoramic view is worth every drop of sweat. As you reach the top, the city unfolds beneath you. Temple spires, winding rivers, and distant mountains. It's a moment that makes you forget your aching legs, at least for a little while. Dress codes mean everyone ends up in elephant print pants, looking like they joined a very chill cult. It's a rite of passage for travelers here. One minute you're skeptical, the next you're embracing the breezy comfort and wondering why you ever wore jeans. But it's a small price for the beauty, and the world's comfiest souvenir. You'll probably buy a pair just for the temples, but end up wearing them everywhere, even back home, as a reminder of your adventures. In Laos, temples are everywhere, but so is the joy of just wandering. Sometimes the best moments aren't at the famous sites, but in the quiet corners, where you stumble upon a hidden shrine or share a smile with a local monk. You'll leave with memories, photos, and probably a new appreciation for loose-fitting clothing. Your camera roll will be full, your suitcase a little heavier, and your heart a bit lighter from all the laughter and discovery. And maybe, just maybe, a little more zen, because in Laos, even the chaos has a way of making you feel at peace. Expecting chaos in the capital? Not in Vientiane. This city is so relaxed, you could nap in the street and traffic would politely go around you. The Patuk Sai Monument, Laos's vertical runway, mixes Lao motifs with brutalist concrete, offering a view of the city's calm grid. Pha That Luang, a golden stupa, gleams like a rocket ship and stands as a symbol of Lao pride. The real charm, though, is in the details. French-inspired cafes, bustling markets, and evening strolls along the Mekong. Vientiane doesn't shout for attention. It invites you to sit, sip, and watch the world drift by. Here, the pace is slow, the coffee is strong, and the best plan is no plan at all. It's a capital city that forgot to be hectic, and that's its magic. Sometimes, the best adventure is just being still. Tired of temples? Laos has a cure: waterfalls. Kwangsi Falls is the showstopper. Turquoise pools, limestone cliffs, and a main cascade that looks straight out of a fantasy. Getting there means a tuk-tuk ride through villages where chickens rule the road. Swim in the cool pools, jump from ledges, and try not to slip. Pure joy, plus the occasional backflip fail for entertainment. Before the falls, visit the bear sanctuary and watch rescued bears living their best lives. Waterfalls, swimming, and bear conservation, all in one trip. Laos, where nature is the main event. Lao food is a delicious, mysterious adventure. Sticky rice is king, served in bamboo baskets, eaten with your hands, and guaranteed to fill you up. The national dish, lap, is a spicy, herby meat salad that's a flavor explosion. Breakfast, noodle soup loaded with herbs and chili, is the local way to start the day. Night markets are a culinary playground. Grilled meats, spring rolls, coconut pancakes, and yes, the occasional bug. Just point, try, and hope for the best. It's a food lottery you usually win. Lao cuisine is about bold flavors, fresh ingredients, and a sense of adventure. You'll leave full, happy, and maybe a little braver. In Laos, every meal is a story. Ready for expert travel tips? Whether you're a seasoned explorer or a first-time wanderer, this guide is for anyone who's ever worried about losing their way, or maybe just wants to get a little lost on purpose. First, forget GPS in rural Laos. Point, smile, and trust the locals' hand gestures. Sometimes the best directions come with a laugh and a wave, not a pin on a map. Locals know the land better than any app ever could, and their advice often leads to the most memorable detours. You might not end up where you planned, but you'll always find something interesting. That hidden temple, bustling market, or unexpected festival, it's all part of the adventure. Embrace the detours, they're where the real stories begin. Bargaining is theater. Start low, laugh, and settle somewhere in the middle. It's not just about the price, it's about the playful back and forth, the smiles, and the shared jokes. Don't be shy. Locals expect a little friendly haggling, and you might just make a new friend in the process. The real win is the connection, and those elephant pants you didn't need. Every item has a story, and every laugh shared is a memory made. Sometimes the best souvenirs are the ones you never planned to buy. Tuk-tuks are the ride of choice. They're colorful, quick, and a little bit wild. Perfect for weaving through city streets or zipping down country roads. Riding in one is an adventure all its own. Always agree on a price first. or your 10-minute trip might cost more than your flight. Don't be afraid to ask around for the going rate. Other travelers and locals are happy to help you avoid rookie mistakes. Negotiation is part of the fun. Swap stories, haggle, and enjoy the ride and the exhaust. Every tuk-tuk journey is a chance to connect, share a laugh, and see the world from a new perspective. Safety. Laos is chill, but follow the water buffalo rule. Always respect the local wildlife, especially the big-horned kind. They have the right of way, and they know it. Never challenge anything bigger than you, especially with horns. Give them space, snap a photo, and move along. It's their home after all. Respect locals, human and animal, and know when to step aside. A little humility goes a long way, and a respectful traveler is always welcome. The best advice: relax, go with the flow, and let Laos surprise you. Sometimes the most unforgettable moments happen when you slow down and soak it all in. Sometimes, getting lost is the best part of the journey. Wandering without a plan opens doors to new experiences, unexpected friendships, and stories you'll tell for years. In Laos, the unexpected is half the adventure. A sudden rainstorm, a street parade, or a friendly invitation to join a meal. These are the moments that make travel magical. So pack light, stay curious, and remember, the journey is the destination. You're welcome. Now go explore, and let Laos show you the magic of getting a little lost. Why Laos over Vegas? Simple, real wonders, not replicas. In Vegas, you lose money. In Laos, you lose stress. Vegas offers magic shows and neon lights. Laos gives you sunsets over the Mekong and boatmen with real skill. Food? In Laos, a bowl of noodles costs less than water in Vegas and tastes like poetry. Here, dining is an adventure, not a transaction. Vegas is noise and pressure. Laos is peace and invitation. In Vegas, you're a consumer. In Laos, you're a guest. Swap slot machines for sticky rice, fountains for waterfalls. Recharge your soul, not just your Instagram. Laos, the vacation you didn't know you needed. What did I learn in Laos? That true happiness is really comfortable pants. Elephant print pants are breezy, forgiving, and the ultimate symbol of not caring. But seriously, Laos teaches the value of slowing down. In a world obsessed with busyness, Laos shows there's beauty in stillness and joy in simplicity. Go for the temples, waterfalls, and noodle soup, but stay for the slower pace. Let Laos reset your rhythm. You'll come back more patient, less stressed, and maybe a little more zen. The best things in life are slow, simple, and served with sticky rice. So, should you go? Absolutely. And don't forget the pants.